The first stirring of women's cricket in Australia occurred in the late 19th century, with the first formal exhibition matches played by a New South Wales women's team, which included the sister of the famous Gregory cricketing brothers. By the late 1920s, the popularity of cricket amongst women exploded across Australia, with demands for teams and competitions resulting in the formation of state associations for women's cricket, and later the formation of a national governing body, the All-Australian Women's Cricket Council, in 1930. But it was in that year that the fervent enthusiasm for women's cricket lurched towards fanaticism and even violence. On Sunday, the 2nd of November 1930, two teams of men were playing a match in this park in the New South Wales city of Newcastle, which at the time had a concrete cricket pitch. During the match, teams of women cricketers arrived at the ground, believing they had authorisation from the City Council to play on the park. They advised the men that the ground had been reserved for them and requested that they vacate the pitch. When the men became dismissive and declined the request, insisting on continuing their match, the female cricketers became irate. Flooding the ground, the women reportedly tore up the stumps, threw the bales around, and started to pull up the pitch matting. In front of an estimated 200 onlookers, the men started pelting the women with cricket balls in retaliation, and both sides exchanged what news reports described as unparliamentary language, until the male cricketers finally abandoned the game and went home, leaving the women to commence their own match. But it would not be the end of the matter, as the incident was reported to the Newcastle City Council. An investigation conducted the following week by the town clerk found that the cricket pitch in Birdwood Park was laid at one time by community members and was therefore unauthorised, and that cricket would be banned for both women and men for the controversy the pitch was causing and the risk posed to the public on such a small ground. The decision was a blow for the women cricketers of Newcastle, with the lack of suitable grounds in the city to play on and often having to play second fiddle behind the men's competitions. But by 1932, the City Council had begun to relent on their hard stance, and women's cricket was once again being played on Birdwood Park. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.